Hey gut feelers, you wanted to see a little bit more of what I'm doing, my life. So I'm gonna show you something. So right now I'm in a park. I'm taking a break from mental work and from working in front of the computer. Just edited some videos and prepared some client calls. And now I'm here in this beautiful park in Panama City, Omar Park. Barefoot, guys, barefoot. And I love to do just barefoot walk, especially when it rains right now. Warm tropical rain, guys. I know, I'm so sorry. It's just so beautiful, and you hear some thunderstorm as well. So what I love to do is like walking barefoot. It helps me ground, helps to recharge my electromagnetic field. It's very detoxing because here on the palm of your toes, the palm of your foot, as well as the palm of your hand, you have the skin is very sensitive, and you can bring out a lot of toxicity through the skin. Of course, sweating and exposing yourself to the sun and the rain, the skin is also helpful for detoxing and for just getting in touch with nature as much as you can. So what I do right now is I'm going to have a little walk here, and then I'm going to do a meditation, and I see you back for the meditation in just a bit. Okay guys, are you ready for meditating? I'm ready. My feet are as dirty as it gets. So let's go back. Here's a little shelter where we can do some meditating in the dry, because I also got my computer with me, working a little bit more in a cafe before I'm going to meet a friend and her dog for a walk and just chatting and connecting. So here's my beautiful meditation spot. I'm sitting on my shoes. That's about it. Very unspectacular. It's from yes. So this technique comes from, I first encountered this with Daniel and Adam, who I'm linking you down below, who are both working with a technique called emotional release. And sometimes I have like a human being, things building up, relationship stuff, or I might have a physical symptom. Right now I ate something that didn't really sit well, which was oats and banana, and what did I put on it? Oh, a little bit of cacao. And it just didn't go well. The oats were not even soaked, so don't do that. Just raw oats, no go. So what I'm doing right now, this emotional release technique, basically you breathe in a little bit and out, and you connect with your breath and where you sit. So you can, I like sitting like this on the earth, but if you have like problems with the knees or anything like that, you can also just sit on a chair. Just make sure that the spine is upright, so you can the energy can move up and down through the earth and through your body. It's the Kundalini energy in your spine. So breathing in and breathing out, closing your eyes, and then you want to, if there's something emotionally what you want to work with, for example, maybe there's some sadness. Like one of my life themes for forever since I'm born is loneliness. So if something like that comes up, loneliness, then I would close my eyes, and then I would feel into where the loneliness is in my body. Or right now it's for me like it's this kind of, it's already dissolving, but it's a little bit like a stomach, like, why did you eat this? Feeling a little bit like tight. And I would go and just allow my attention to go there wherever it wants me to go. So you have like the one thing that you focus on is the feeling of whatever you want to work with, loneliness or a physical symptom, headache, a toothache. I did that with a toothache. I'm going to link you the video down below where I did that with those two guys, Adam and Daniel. They're amazing, doing amazing work there. We worked on my toothache together. But whatever you have, maybe you have stomach pain, chronic pain all over, focusing on this part. So right now I'm focusing on my stomach, and instead, usually what we do is we try to make it better. We try to get the pain away. We take painkillers, we distract ourselves, we look at our phone and look if I get a new WhatsApp message from somebody I like, or whatever you do, or look on Facebook or post something, or meet friends, or go get on the phone, eat something, whatever you do. But right now we are allowing the feeling to arise, to get bigger in our body. And the basic behind that is that every symptom that shows up in your body, every pain, every loneliness, every emotional outburst, every trauma, it has an origin, it has a certain message for you, and there's trapped energy in this. So the more stuff you have built up in your system, the less energy you have. Yeah, of course diet plays a role, but also emotions. Like, we are emotional beings, we are energetic beings, we are not just what we eat, we are also what we think and how we feel. So if you suppress a lot of energy, this pressing down takes a lot of energy. And with emotional release, basically all you do is very, very simple, but it's extremely powerful. All you do is to allow the feeling, and you feel the feeling. Now, it's much easier to do that together with somebody. I work with that also with clients, sometimes with friends, we do it together. But if you are alone, what you can do is, like inside, you give yourself the allowance that this feeling, first of all, it needs to be okay. So focusing on one thing, and then it needs to be okay for you. So don't be scared that if you allow this feeling to come up, that it will just overtake your life. It won't. So because it's crying for being seen. It's the same with people. You know, they scream at you, and once you stop resisting them, once you go there and you allow them to express themselves, they get calm. You know, a lot of fights that we have in our life is like because we put resistance to it. Me too. You know, I'm still super triggered, although I lived in this community for 3 years in Finland and learned a lot and did all kinds of spiritual seminars and interrelationship stuff, and I still get triggered. You know, I'm not perfect, and I noticed that whenever I feel tension and I put this tension against somebody, or I put this tension against my body, it's getting louder. So what we do with the emotional release, you feel into your body, and you just sense where the pain is in your body, or where this the trapped emotion is, loneliness, whatever it is for you, despair, depression, sadness. And then you feel in the body, and you allow it to be there, and you don't do anything. The only thing that you don't do is you suppress it. You don't suppress it. If it wants to get bigger, you allow it, you relax into it. So it's a very, how can I say, it's a very gentle process, but it needs a lot of your attention. And you're gonna get better at this. Sometimes it probably gets worse before it gets better, because it wants to be felt, and once you allow it, it's the one feeling that, the one word that comes to my mind is surrender. Once I surrender to this feeling, there's like, first of all, there's a calmness coming. I feel like, you know, oh my God, nothing is wrong. You know, no, okay, I have to solve this, I have to get this rid of, why is this there? But, you know, breathing, relaxing, everything is well. And then there comes warmth, often in my body. Once I allow this, warmth comes up, and it might take a while, you know, and you might not get it right the first time, it might not change the second time, but if you keep doing it and you allow this inner listening, so instead of putting resistance, surrendering and paying attention in a non-pushy way. Okay guys, I hope this helps. Let me know in the comments below if you're doing something similar, or if you have any experience with this. I'm still trying it out myself, I'm still learning. And I'm open for hearing back from you what you are doing, what helps you. Guys, new kind of content, let me know if you like this, and I see you in the next video.